Hello YouTube. Okay, see you again. Today I will show you how to navigate inside the Cisco IOS mode. So as you can know, in Cisco IOS we have to change from one mode to another mode. So the first mode that you can see here is this sign. This means that the greater sign. This means that you are using in the user execute mode. User execute mode. So when you start, you can see here the sign here mean that you are using the user execute mode. So in this mode, you can see there are few commands is available for here. Usually this mode is used for show command and for testing only. You cannot modify the configuration of your switch or router. So if you want to move to another mode, it's called a privilege mode. It starts with the pound sign here. So you need to use the command enable enter. So when you use command enable, it will move you from user execute mode to privilege mode. You can see the sign here means you are inside the privilege mode. If you want to go back, you just type command disable enter. You can go back, or you can use the command exit to go back to the user execute mode. So user execute mode, the first mode that we go in when we connect to the router, and the privilege mode after we use the enable command. So we move to privilege mode. If we have set the password, so before we can go to privilege mode, so we need to input the password. Okay, now I inside the privilege mode here. There is another mode, it's called global configuration mode. It start with the prompt here, config inside here. So you need to use command configure terminal. Configure terminal. So you can write in short here, just con, and then you press tab. Con F, you press tab key, it will autocomplete, and you T and then press tab key terminal. Or you can just config and T also can. It's the shortcut to go to the global configuration mode. Enter. So when I use command configure terminal to go to the global configuration mode, you can see the prompt here. The prompt here has changed. So when you see the prompt here, mean that you are inside the global configuration mode. And if you want to move back, from global configuration, go to privilege, you can use the exit command. Okay, you see now we are in the user privilege mode. Configure terminal, then it go back to the global configuration mode. I try to change my router name. I use the command host name. I put all1. So all1 is the name of the router. So when I hit enter, you see the name of the router have changed to all1. So we are still in the global configuration mode because we see the prompt here. This is the router name or the device name. Another mode we call sub mode. So you can go to the interface sub mode or line mode or router mode. It's a specific mode that you can go to modify configuration. Example, I want to go a specific interface, so I need to go to the sub interface mode. If I want to go to the console port, I need to go to line console. Okay, now I go to line console to put password. Line console 0. Console 0 is the console port that have on your Cisco switch or router. Then you can put password Cisco. Cisco is the password. Then use command login. This means that when you access from the console, it will require you to put the password. Okay, you see here I'm inside the line sub line mode. You see here the group, the configuration, the prompt of the router have been changed to here. You can use another command is end to go to direct to privilege mode. Actually, if you are in the sub mode, you use the exit command, you just move back one level. But if you use end command, it will bring you direct to the privilege mode. So I just use end, enter. Then you can see the prompt of the router here. This means that we are inside the privilege mode. Okay. So to change the configuration, you must go to the global configuration mode, and if you want to change specific, you need to go a specific mode like sub interface mode, line mode, router mode for do the routing. So that is the basic navigation of Cisco IOS. Thank you for watching.